Welcome, gentle soul, to this sacred journey beneath the night sky. I am Rune from NirvanaSparks, your guide as we explore the ancient wisdom of the fox spirit. Find a comfortable position where your body feels supported and at ease. Allow your eyes to softly close, creating a private sanctuary within yourself. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the surface beneath you. With each breath, you release a little more tension, a little more of the day's concerns. The fox has been revered across cultures as a wise trickster, a keeper of secrets, and a guide between worlds. Tonight, we'll connect with this powerful spirit energy and discover what wisdom it holds for you. Take a moment to settle more deeply into your body, noticing any areas that might still be holding tension. With each exhale, imagine that tension dissolving, like mist under the morning sun. Feel your shoulders softening, your jaw relaxing, your forehead becoming smooth. The space between your eyebrows gently releases, allowing your third eye to open to subtle energies. As you continue to breathe naturally, imagine the air around you shifting, becoming charged with ancient wisdom. With each inhale, you draw in the clever, adaptable energy of the fox. With each exhale, you release anything that blocks your natural intuition and cunning. Imagine now that you are sitting in a clearing within an ancient forest. The night is clear and a full moon bathes everything in silvery light. Stars speckle the velvet sky above, watching over you with their timeless gaze. The air is cool and sweet, carrying the scent of pine and wild herbs. In this sacred space, you're safe to explore, to discover, to transform. Notice how the moonlight creates patterns on the forest floor, dappled light and shadow dancing together. Feel the earth beneath you, solid and supportive, cradling you in its ancient embrace. Listen to the gentle sounds of the night forest, perhaps the soft rustle of leaves, the distant call of an owl, the whisper of a stream nearby. All of nature is alive around you, yet there is a peaceful stillness to this moment. As you sit in this moonlit clearing, become aware of a subtle movement at the edge of your vision. Something is approaching, not with threat, but with curiosity and intelligence. You turn your head slightly and see a fox standing at the edge of the clearing. Its coat gleams like fire in the moonlight, its eyes bright with ancient knowing. This is no ordinary fox, but a spirit guide, a keeper of wisdom between worlds. The fox tilts its head, regarding you with intelligent eyes that seem to see right through to your soul. There is recognition there, as if you and this spirit have met many times before. The fox steps forward with delicate paws, moving silently across the forest floor. Each step is deliberate, graceful, leaving barely a trace on the earth. As it approaches, you feel a shift in the energy around you, a heightening of your senses, a quickening of your intuition. The fox stops just a few feet away from you, sitting back on its haunches, its bushy tail wrapping around its paws. Its presence is both calming and electrifying, a paradox that feels completely natural in this moonlit realm. As you gaze into the fox's amber eyes, you feel an invitation to journey deeper, to access wisdom that has been waiting for you. The fox spirit does not speak in words, but in feelings, in images, in knowing that bypasses your logical mind. Take a moment to open yourself to this communication, allowing your intuition to receive whatever message is meant for you. The fox's eyes seem to glow with inner light, and as you continue to gaze into them, you feel yourself being drawn into a trance-like state. Your awareness expands, moving beyond the limitations of your physical body. You begin to see the world through the fox's eyes, noticing details you would normally miss, sensing energies that usually remain hidden. The forest around you becomes more vivid, more alive with possibility. You can sense pathways that weren't visible before, connections between things that seemed separate. This is the gift of fox vision, the ability to see beyond the obvious, to perceive the hidden patterns in life. The fox spirit now stands and turns, looking back at you with an invitation to follow. Without hesitation, you rise and begin to walk behind this mystical guide. With each step, you feel yourself becoming lighter, more nimble, more attuned to the subtle energies around you. The fox leads you deeper into the forest, along paths that seem to appear just as you need them. You move with newfound grace, your feet barely making a sound on the forest floor. the moonlight creates a silvery path before you, illuminating just enough to guide your way. As you follow the fox spirit, you begin to notice that the forest is changing around you. The trees become more ancient, their trunks wider, their branches reaching higher into the night sky. The air feels charged with magic and possibility, tingling against your skin. You realize you are entering a liminal space, a threshold between worlds where transformation becomes possible. The fox moves confidently through this shifting landscape, and you follow, trusting in its guidance. After what could be moments or hours, time feels fluid in this place. The fox leads you to another clearing. In the center of this space stands an ancient stone circle, the megalithic stones gleaming in the moonlight. The fox walks to the center of the circle and sits, waiting for you to join it. As you step between two of the ancient stones, you feel a gentle vibration pass through your body, as if crossing an invisible threshold. The air within the circle feels different, charged with purpose and possibility. The fox sits in the center, its amber eyes reflecting the moonlight as it watches you approach. Standing in this sacred space, you sense countless generations who have gathered here before you, seeking wisdom and transformation. The fox spirit rises and begins to circle around you, its paws making no sound on the earth. With each circle it completes, you feel your awareness expanding further, your senses becoming even more acute. The fox stops before you and sits once more, its intelligent eyes locked with yours. In this moment of connection, you begin to understand the fox's silent teachings. The fox spirit embodies the balance between caution and boldness, knowing when to hide and when to reveal oneself. It carries the wisdom of navigating between worlds, of finding paths where others see only obstacles. As you continue to gaze into the fox's eyes, you feel these qualities awakening within yourself. The clever adaptability that allows you to flow around challenges rather than struggling against them. The sharp discernment that helps you see what is hidden beneath surface appearances. The playful cunning that finds unexpected solutions to life's puzzles. The fox spirit now stands and approaches you, circling once more before sitting directly in front of you. You feel an invitation to reach out and touch its gleaming coat. As your hand makes contact with the fox's fur, a surge of energy flows between you. Images and feelings flood your consciousness, not as separate visions, but as direct knowing. You understand that the fox spirit has always been with you, a part of your own inner wisdom. In times when you found creative solutions to problems, the fox was there. When you've sensed deception and avoided pitfalls, the fox was guiding you. When you've navigated complex social situations with grace, the fox was lending its skills. The fox spirit has been a silent ally throughout your life, and now it offers to work with you more consciously. As this realization settles into your being, the fox stands once more and begins to transform. Its form shifts and shimmers in the moonlight, growing larger, more luminous. What stands before you now is a magnificent fox with multiple tails fanned out behind it, each one glowing with inner light. This is the fox in its most powerful spirit form, the wise trickster in its full glory. The multi-tailed fox bows its head slightly, acknowledging your recognition of its true nature. Then it speaks directly into your mind, its voice both ancient and familiar. I am the one who walks between worlds, who knows the hidden paths, who sees in darkness. I am cunning but not cruel, playful but not frivolous, cautious but not fearful. I offer you my code, my way of being, if you would learn from me. The fox's voice resonates through your entire being, awakening something that has always been within you. You feel yourself nodding, accepting this sacred offering. The fox spirit continues, its wisdom flowing directly into your consciousness. First, learn to see what others miss. Look beyond the obvious, beyond what you are shown. The truth often hides in plain sight, waiting for eyes keen enough to perceive it. Feel this teaching settling into your being, enhancing your natural perception. Second, know when to be seen and when to remain hidden. There is power in visibility and in invisibility. Choose wisely which face you show to the world, and when to show no face at all. Allow this wisdom to integrate with your understanding of timing and self-presentation. Third, find the path between light and shadow, between words and silence, between action and stillness. The most potent magic happens at thresholds, in the spaces between defined states. Feel your awareness expanding to recognize these liminal spaces in your own life. Fourth, embrace paradox. I am both predator and prey, both solitary and social, both wild and familiar. When you can hold opposing truths without conflict, you access deeper wisdom. Let this teaching soften any rigid thinking, opening you to more nuanced understanding. Fifth, play with purpose. My tricks and games are not merely for amusement. They teach, they test, they transform. Find joy in challenge, laughter in learning, delight in the dance of life. Feel a lightness entering your spirit as this playful wisdom permeates your being. Sixth, adapt without losing your essence. I change my coat with the seasons, my behavior with the situation. Yet I am always fox, always myself. True adaptability comes from knowing your core. Allow this teaching to strengthen your sense of self while enhancing your flexibility. Seventh, trust your instincts. When danger approaches, I know before I see it. The body's wisdom often speaks before the mind can understand. Listen to that knowing. Feel your connection to your own intuitive wisdom deepening with this teaching. Eighth, value your independence. I walk my own path, make my own decisions, answer to my own nature. Yet I recognize when alliance serves, when community strengthens, when connection nourishes. Let this balanced understanding of autonomy and relationship infuse your consciousness. Ninth, respect the night. In darkness I find clarity. In the unseen hours, I find my power. Do not fear what others cannot see. The shadows hold gifts for those brave enough to explore them. Feel yourself becoming more comfortable with mystery, with the unknown aspects of existence. As the fox spirit shares these teachings, each one seems to activate a corresponding energy center within you. You feel these 9 principles of the Fox Code illuminating your being from within. The multi-tailed fox now circles you once more, its many tails creating a swirl of luminous energy around you. As this energy envelops you, you feel yourself absorbing the essence of fox magic. Your senses sharpen even further, colors become more vivid, sounds more distinct, scents more informative. You can feel the subtle vibrations of the earth beneath you, the whisper of moonlight on your skin. Your mind becomes both more focused and more flexible, able to perceive connections between seemingly unrelated things. You sense pathways opening before you, not physical paths, but possibilities, opportunities, directions your life could take. The fox spirit has given you the gift of seeing beyond the obvious, of recognizing the hidden potentials in any situation. As this transformation continues, the fox speaks once more. The code I have shared is already within you. I have simply awakened what was sleeping. You are more than you appear to be, just as I am more than a simple forest creature. We are kin, you and I, walkers between worlds, seekers of hidden knowledge, players of the great game of life. The fox's words resonate with deep truth, confirming something you have always somehow known. You feel a profound connection, not just to this spirit guide, but to the ancient lineage it represents. The fox now sits before you, its multiple tails fanning out behind it like flames. There is one more teaching, perhaps the most important of all. The fox's eyes seem to glow even brighter as it shares this final wisdom. Remember that all boundaries are permeable, all rules can be bent, all limitations can be transcended. This is the deepest magic of the trickster, the knowledge that reality itself is more fluid than it appears. What seems impossible becomes possible when approached with the right combination of wisdom and playfulness. As this teaching settles into your being, you feel a profound shift in your perception. The world around you, even beyond this mystical experience, suddenly seems filled with more possibilities than you had realized. The fox spirit now stands and bows its head to you in respect, acknowledging you as a student of its ways. You bow in return, honoring the wisdom this magnificent being has shared. The fox then does something unexpected. It approaches and touches its forehead to yours. In that moment of contact, a final transfer of energy occurs. You feel a warm sensation spreading from the point where the fox touched you, flowing throughout your entire body. This energy settles particularly in your third eye, the center of intuition and vision, and in your throat, the center of expression and communication. The fox spirit has gifted you with enhanced abilities to perceive hidden truths and to express your own wisdom in the world. As this energy integration completes, the fox steps back and looks at you with what almost seems like pride. Then it turns and begins to walk toward the edge of the stone circle. Before exiting, it looks back at you one last time, its eyes communicating a final message. Though it may leave your sight, it will never truly leave you. The fox spirit is now part of your own spiritual lineage. You can call upon its wisdom, its cunning, its adaptability whenever you need these qualities in your life. With this understanding, you watch as the fox slips between two of the ancient stones and disappears from view. Yet, you do not feel abandoned or alone. If anything, you feel more complete, more whole than before. You stand in the center of the stone circle, absorbing all that has transpired, allowing the fox's teachings to fully integrate with your being. The moonlight seems to grow brighter around you, illuminating the circle with silvery radiance. In this light, you notice something on the ground where the fox was sitting, a single russet-colored fox hair gleaming like copper in the moonlight. You bend down and pick it up, knowing it is a physical token of your spiritual encounter. As you hold this gift, you feel the fox's energy pulsing within it, a tangible connection to the wisdom you have received. You carefully tuck the fox hair away, knowing that, in your everyday life, it will serve as a reminder of this night and all you have learned. Now, standing in the ancient stone circle under the watchful moon, you take a moment to reflect on how you will carry the fox spirit's code into your daily existence. How will you use these teachings to navigate your challenges, to pursue your dreams, to transform your limitations? What hidden paths might you now discover with your enhanced perception? What creative solutions might emerge from your newfound trickster wisdom? Allow these questions to resonate within you, not demanding immediate answers, but planting seeds for future insights. You know that the fox's teachings will continue to unfold within you over time, revealing new layers of meaning as you are ready to receive them. For now, it is enough to stand in this sacred space, filled with gratitude for the gifts you have received. As the moonlight bathes the ancient stone circle, you feel a gentle shift in the energy around you. The teachings of the fox spirit continue to integrate within your being, becoming part of your inner wisdom. Take a moment to express silent gratitude for this sacred encounter and the gifts you have received. Feel how the fox's 9 principles have awakened something that was already within you, dormant but now stirring to life. With each breath, these teachings settle more deeply into your consciousness, ready to be accessed whenever you need them. The stones of the circle begin to hum with a subtle vibration, as if acknowledging your transformation. You understand it is time to return to your everyday awareness, carrying the fox spirit's wisdom with you. Before you leave this sacred space, place your hand over your heart and make a silent promise to honor the fox code in your life. To see beyond appearances, to navigate between worlds with grace, to embrace both wisdom and playfulness. As you make this commitment, you feel a warm sensation spreading from your heart throughout your entire body. The fox's energy has become part of your own energetic signature, a subtle but powerful transformation. Now, with intention and awareness, begin your journey back through the moonlit forest. Each step you take feels different, lighter, more purposeful, more attuned to the earth beneath your feet. You notice details you might have missed before: the pattern of lichen on a tree trunk, the subtle movement of night creatures, the whisper of wind through leaves. These heightened perceptions are gifts from the fox spirit, enhancing your connection to the world around you. As you walk, you begin to feel a gentle pull back toward your physical body, your everyday consciousness. This return is not a loss, but an integration, bringing the magic of the fox realm into your daily existence. The forest path begins to fade around you, becoming more transparent with each step you take. Yet the essence of what you've experienced remains solid within you, a tangible transformation of your spirit. Begin to become aware once more of your physical body, the weight of it, the sensation of breath, moving in and out. Feel the surface beneath you, supporting you as you return to ordinary awareness. The fox's teachings continue to pulse within you, a subtle energy that will guide you in the days to come. When you face challenges, you'll find yourself naturally accessing the fox's cunning and adaptability. When you need to see beyond appearances, your perception will sharpen, revealing what others miss. When you stand at crossroads, you'll sense hidden paths, possibilities that weren't apparent before. Take a deeper breath now, feeling your lungs expand fully, bringing fresh energy into your body. As you exhale, release any remaining tension, settling more completely into this integration of spirit and form. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently reawakening your physical senses. Roll your shoulders slightly, feeling the connection between movement and awareness. The fox spirit's gifts remain with you, not just as memory, but as living wisdom that will continue to unfold. In moments of stillness, you may catch glimpses of russet fur at the edge of your vision. In dreams, the fox may visit you again, bringing new insights or reminding you of forgotten teachings. Trust these experiences as continued guidance from your spirit ally. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, returning to the room around you. Notice how the ordinary world seems somehow different, colors perhaps more vivid, energies more perceptible. This is the fox vision, allowing you to perceive the magic that has always existed in the everyday world. Carry this enhanced perception with you as you move through your days, remembering that reality is more fluid, more magical than it often appears. The fox spirit's code is now part of your own inner wisdom, a sacred gift to guide you on your path. As you continue to explore and embody these teachings, you honor not only the fox spirit, but your own capacity for transformation. Thank you for joining this journey into the ancient wisdom of the fox spirit. If you found value in this meditation, please consider supporting our work by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification bell to be first to know when we release new meditations. Your engagement helps us continue to create these sacred spaces for transformation and growth. Until we meet again on another moonlit path, may the fox spirit guide your steps with wisdom, playfulness, and grace. Namaste.